Thank you so much for buying tickets. My name is Rupert, and my friend here is Lorna, who will introduce herself in a moment. So welcome to this Look event, which is the UK National Selection Show for the International Low Vision Song Contest. Quite a mouthful there, but yeah, so it's a European, international competition for all artists who are visually impaired. And this is kind of our preliminary event where we're going to find the UK entry, which is really exciting. It's a really big deal, and Look have been asked to help find it, and we're kind of a real privilege to be asked, and we're really lucky because within the Look family and the Look kind of network, we've got some amazing musicians. So I'm Rupert. I've been mentoring for Look for well over a year now, and myself and Lorna have been doing lots of music forums, so kind of Zoom sessions over lockdown for young people and people all the way up to 18, and we've been doing them kind of every other week, really. We've had some kind of breaks, but it's been a really positive, really lovely thing to do, and Look are a great charity, and it's really exciting. I'm visually impaired myself. I've got a macular degeneration condition, and I'm also a musician. I play lots of instruments, piano, guitar, ukulele. Used to be a primary school teacher, so I used to do lots of singing assemblies and lots of music with kids, which is great. Over to Lorna. Do you want to introduce yourself, Lorna?
Thank you, Rupert. As you said, my name is Lorna. I'm a Look mentor. And together, Rupert and I have been hosting all sorts of Look music forums over Zoom over the last year or so since we've been in lockdown, and it's been so much fun. And so, yeah, this is a great opportunity for some of our Look clients to get involved and to play some original music. So yeah, it's really exciting. I myself am in a couple of bands. I play guitar and bass. And thank you to everybody. I can see we've got some people just joining, so thank you to everybody who's joining. And yeah, today is going to be a really exciting opportunity to see some of our Look young people performing some original music for the International Low Vision Song Contest. I myself preferred it when it was the Euro Low Vision Song Contest because it makes sense that way. But they've changed it. It's now the International Low Vision Contest.
More countries, which is exciting.
More countries. It's not just Euro anymore. So yeah, hopefully I think we're in for a treat this afternoon.
Yeah, so we're going to get started with our music in probably 5-10 minutes, maybe a bit less. I'm just going to tell you a bit about the contest. So if you're just joining, you've not missed anything yet. I'm just going to tell you a bit about the actual contest, which is to come next month. So the International Low Vision Song Contest is the first event of its kind, and it's really exciting to be involved. It's an exciting collaboration of visually impaired musicians around the world. I know kind of from doing the music forums and from kind of when I got diagnosed with my condition when I was 13 or 14, music was a really important part of kind of dealing with that. And I always use music. I always say in the sessions that music is such an important tool for emoting and expressing yourself, whether you're in a good mood or bad mood. And I mean, most of my music that I play in the forums is always sad piano music, which kind of, shows something. But yeah, I think being visually impaired and being artistic kind of go hand in hand. I think it's really kind of a really important thing. So there's over 17 countries taking part in this competition, and international journalists are promoting it in their own countries, which is exciting. Today, all of our performers have submitted an original song, so you're not going to hear any covers. Today, you're going to hear original songs, which is really exciting. I know kind of Lorna and I have mentioned already, but we used to go to lots of gigs and kind of love going to see live music, and original music is awesome to hear. And everyone tonight is going to be in the chance to be selected for the UK's song entry. So you'll have a chance to vote later on, even though it's a competition and there will be kind of one winner, I suppose. It's so amazing to hear everyone perform, and I hope you'll enjoy everyone despite having kind of one winner at the end. So later on, we're going to ask you to vote. The winner of that vote will advance to the final on the 21st of May, and that's not a Look event. That's a different charity that are running it, and we'll share the details later. And you're welcome to go along to compete against entries from the 16 other countries. Now I'm going to list the other countries. Might do it in one breath. Here we go. Germany, Belgium, France, Spain, Italy, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Poland, Lithuania, Denmark, Russia, Cyprus, Mauritius, Switzerland, and the Czech Republic, and the UK, of course. So many countries. So really exciting, and there's obviously music from all the countries. The winner of the final will receive a unique trophy designed by members of the German Federation for the Blind, and also you get to win an Amazon Echo Studio loudspeaker with 3D audio worth £200. I'm going to imagine you're all going, ooh, but you're on mute, so you might not be.
Shall I do it?
That's... Thank you. There we go. And Amazon Echo. So that's if you win the final competition. But as I said, the main thing this afternoon is to hear some awesome music. So thank you so much for buying tickets. And later on, you'll be able to have your vote, just like in the real Eurovision, which is really exciting. Over to Lorna.
So exciting. And we absolutely jumped at the chance of doing this because we've been doing the music forums for the last year. It's such a fun and creative idea and a great chance to celebrate the wonderful talents of our Look family. And, you know, I think we can all say that we know how much music affects us and our community and how much it's helped us, and particularly helped us get through the challenging year of lockdown, I've no doubt. So Look is only a small national charity supporting visually impaired children, young people and their families to thrive through the peer mentoring, confidence building events and counselling services. We are Look volunteer mentors ourselves, meaning that we take part in the Look mentoring project, offering advice and guidance to the young people based on our own lived experiences of living with a visual impairment. At the start of lockdown, it was a time of massive uncertainty and worry, as I'm sure we all experienced. And we started the online Look music forums to give everybody a chance to connect with each other and to have some fun, have some virtual fun with some music. And we've been holding music forums, online music forums, for a year now. And we have been absolutely blown away by all the talent and ambition of the young people who join those sessions. And we have just absolutely loved bringing everybody together for our open mic shows. We did one in the last summer and Christmas. So yeah, we absolutely love the opportunity to bring together another virtual stage today with an incredible lineup of visually impaired talent. So thank you so much to everybody who has come together to enjoy everybody's talents today. So yeah, thank you everybody.
When voting is open, the voting should pop up on your screen, so it'll be really obvious when the voting is started, and you can just pick one from the list, and all the names will be there, so you don't have to remember everyone. You don't have to make notes on each people. It's not a test, but yeah, all the names will pop up at the end, and you just click one, and then you click accept, and then that's your vote. Performances will be listed as the song, title, and the artist in the order they performed, and you'll have 2 minutes to vote. And I'm going to play some music a bit later when you're voting. I'm going to go over to my piano, and I've decided to play some cool Sunday jazz. So you've got that to look forward to. And if you enjoy the performances you hear this afternoon, remember you can support our community by donating to Look. So Look is a charity, and we've got a text to donate number, which we'd really appreciate if you are able to support Look. The last 12 months have been really tricky for the charity sector, as you may be aware, with lots of fundraising events not being able to happen. And obviously people have been struggling financially in many situations, so kind of donating has been down. But small charities like Look, the impact has been really, really hard. So events like this, even buying a ticket is fantastic. But if you are able to donate even more, that would be great. So thanks to people donating and supporters like you buying tickets, we've achieved amazing things. We've held over 150 online events, supporting more than 800 people since the first lockdown, which is incredible, really, if you think about 800 people being supported by Look, including 50 online youth forums, including the music forums. And so you can donate by, you can donate £5 by texting in all caps Look UK, and then a space and then a number. So if you did Look UK gap 5, that would be £5, and the number you text it to is 70085. So I'll say that again, that's Look UK, all caps and one word, and then a space and then a number. So 5 would give £5, and that's to 70085. So you can change the amount by doing Look UK 10 would be £10, or Look UK 20 would be £20. We'll remind you of the number in the chat, so don't worry if you didn't catch that, just have a look in the chat. But for now, let's get started. Over to Lorna.
Okay, so we have got a range of acts for you today, 6 acts, including solo artists and bands of all different ages. They're each going to be performing an original song, which has been written and or performed by someone with a vision impairment themselves. So over to Rupert to introduce our first act.
Awesome. Great. So our first act to this evening is Naz, who goes by the stage name Hava. So Naz, are you there? Are you able to unmute and we can have a little chat?
Can you hear me?
Hey, we can. How are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm okay. How's everyone doing?
We are great, thank you. Thank you so much for going first. I know you didn't choose to, but thank you for going
no
first.
No pressure.
So you recently joined the Look family as a mentor, like me and Lorna.
Yes.
How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's really nice because I don't know a lot of visually impaired people around me, so I kind of feel a bit alienated sometimes, and it sort of normalizes it for me as well to speak to someone with a visual impairment, if that makes sense, and help them using my experiences. That's another amazing thing.
Awesome. I've found similar with Look. There's people all over the country, and with the music forums as well, we've kind of had people, kind of me and Lorna, for example, we've never met in person, but we've kind of become like good friends through Look, and it's awesome, and it's so good having that support. Do you want to tell us a bit about your music? We can see kind of your amazing setup. We've got loads of instruments everywhere. So how long have you been playing music?
Quite a few years. I studied music in Brighton as well, trying to get a band together. I have sort of like a dark experimental sort of approach to music. Like you said, you had sort of a sad approach to when you same, like it's all melancholy. But it's just my way of expressing stuff that I can't when I talk. So don't know how else to. It's like this song that I will be performing, it's called Am I Awake, and it's very like a spiritual sort of like ethereal sort of ambient song.
Wow, how exciting. That sounds great. And we'll get started. Are you ready?
I think so.
Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go on mute, and then when you're ready, off you go.
Okie dokie.
I feel
Round of applause.
Amazing.
Woo.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Oh, thank you so much. What a start to our show. So we've got some amazing chats in the comments in the chat. So remember, do comment as people are performing if you would like to. We have got Warren saying he loves it, gets what you mean about ethereal, exactly that type of music. Powerful voice, reminds him of Anna Calvi, which I think is an awesome comparison. That was so good. Could you tell us a bit about, are you on social media? How can people hear your music? Have you got kind of more recorded music people can hear?
On social media, you can find me like Instagram, Facebook. It's at its.hava. And then you can like find my YouTube, and I do like because this is sight loss related as well. I'll plug that as well. Like
sure.
sight loss videos and vlogs and stuff. Like empowering people with a visual impairment. Which I plan to do more of that. And music wise, I'm trying to get a band together again. But I mean, there is some stuff out there on Spotify, but there'll be more at some point.
Well, that sounded awesome. Definitely.
Thank you for the
Kate Bush
comments.
vibes in there as well.
Thank you.
And Naz,
So,
if you can access the chat yourself, feel free to post some links in there.
Okay, yeah, I will do that in a minute. Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's such a lovely start to our show. So thank you so much, Naz. Remember, performs under Hava, Havva. Awesome. Lorna, over to you to introduce our second.
Yeah, and Rupert and I were saying in the background how much that sounded like Kate Bush, and we love it.
PJ
It's,
Harvey, Kate Bush, sounding
yeah,
awesome.
Great. Yeah, like Rupert said, what a way to kick us off. So thank you so much. Okay, so our next act, we have got, now I hope I'm going to say this right, because we have got Joseyana Francisca Costa. I really don't know if I'm saying that right. Who is age 15, who's been performing since she was 7 years old. And it's all about making positive decisions and positive thoughts. But Joseyana, if you are there, can you tell us more about the song? There's no point me telling us about it. Let's hear it from you.
So I wrote this song for two reasons. One was because I wanted to create a positive feeling for people who maybe have had trouble with their relationships this past year. And also the other reason I wrote it is because it was for my GCSE.
Well, GCSE year is a tough one for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, well, over to you. I'm going to mute, and yeah, can't wait to hear your song.
I'm gonna focus on me alone. I feel light inside me. Oh, my heart belongs to you. What's important now is me. Walking down the street, feeling so upbeat. Happiness on my mind. Loving myself for who I am. You just do you and I'll do me. I feel free. I forgot about the past. Despite scars, you are forgotten. I live without you, I now know how. I walk through clouds forgotten. Walking down the street, feeling so upbeat. Happiness on my mind. Loving myself for who I am. You just do you and I'll do me. Walking down the street, feeling so upbeat. Happiness on my mind. Loving myself for who I am. You just do you and I'll do me. I feel free.
Wow, thank you so much, Joseyana.
That was awesome.
You've had some really lovely comments in the chat. We've had beautiful voice and gorgeous, lovely song. Thank you, everybody who's commenting.
That was
But
great.
yeah,
You can
really
definitely hear
beautiful.
the lyrics, Joseyana, the kind of positive lyrics about how this year's been so hard. That was awesome. Thank you.
Still got comments coming in if you want to look at the chat.
Yeah.
There's really positive comments.
Next up, we've got the Thunderbolts. Are the Thunderbolts there?
Yes.
Awesome. Hey guys, so the Thunderbolts have performed at a few of our recent open mic kind of concerts, which is great. It's always a joy to hear them. So we've got Ethan. Ethan's been writing and performing since the age of 9. He formed a band called the Thunderbolts with his younger brother in 2014. They've played a number of our events to help raise money, and they've got quite a few albums, which are great. I went on their website earlier actually to check it out, thethunderbolts.co.uk, that we'll put in the chat. And there's loads of ways to hear their music there. So what are you going to play for us this afternoon, boys? What song are you going to play?
We are going to play a song called Seven Seas, which you've probably heard before because we played it before at recent Look events.
Great. And how would you describe your music? Kind of how would you sell yourself if you were describing it to someone?
I'd say we cover quite a few genres, but mostly kind of pop and indie. Maybe a bit of rock thrown in there, but yeah, mostly kind of quite pop vibes.
Awesome. And how do you, when you write a song, is it kind of, do you write together, or just kind of one of you bring an idea and you work on it together?
We usually I'll write the tune and the lyrics, and then we'll just bring it together in the studio.
Awesome. Amazing. And we can see those who can see the Thunderbolts video. They've got an awesome setup. They've got synths, they've got mics, they've got I'm going to call them party lights. What's the word? Disco lights. That's the one, not party lights. But yeah, looks awesome. And you're ready to go? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Great. I will mute myself and off you go.
beats faster when I see those eagles fly. This is the story ever after and I'll say goodbye. 'Cause 70s are calling my name. And the 70s are calling my name. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Wow, well done, guys.
Oh, that's
Thank you,
awesome.
Thunderbolts.
I feel like we should be dancing on a kind of sticky dance floor somewhere in some club. That was awesome.
Thank you.
We've had so many comments throughout that as well. Various comments about bopping away to the beat, funky drumming.
Absolute
Rupert called
vibe.
it Synth Sunday. Definitely is.
Oh, that's great. You guys, whenever you perform, it's always an absolute joy. Thank you so much, guys. That sounded awesome, and people are absolutely loving it. So just tell us again, where can we hear you guys? Are you on kind of lots of different platforms? Where can people hear more music?
You can hear us on most streaming services. Our most recent album, you'll find that there, and it includes that song, Seven Seas.
Amazing. So do check them out, the thunderbolts.co.uk, and you can see all their different areas. I saw they've got a Bandcamp as well. I love using Bandcamp to find new music, so really good to hear. Thank you so much. So I've got someone else who was rocking out there, which is great. Nice to rock out there on a Sunday. Awesome. So over to Lorna.
Yeah, we're all rocking out. I've always felt that I should have been born in the 80s and not the 90s. And that's exactly the kind of music that makes me think that. Okay, so we were supposed to have Dan Roberts, who is not here. So just a note that he will appear in the poll to vote for him, but he's not here, so he won't be performing. So you can vote for him, but that would be a disappointment to the other acts. So we're going straight on to Clueless, which is a band I haven't heard yet, so this will be exciting. And this is Charlie, Jamie, Jaden, and Ben, who have formed Clueless, who their drummer. Charlie is VI and has been drumming for 6 years. I'm not going to tell you all the information because I would rather they tell you the rest about themselves.
You guys there?
Clueless, are you there?
Fashionably late, like most bands. Cool.
Ben is always late to like most things, so it's all good.
Even
Brilliant.
virtually.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit more about yourselves and your inspiration for and tell us about the song you're performing?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So this song is called Hurricane, and it is and it's a song from our debut EP, which should be releasing hopefully sometime soon. And it's a pretty cool song, we think. And yeah,
it's a great song.
Yeah.
Come on, sell it. Sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. And for our main like influences and stuff, I guess we'd say that we have a like pop punk, like alt rock, and like a just like that kind of vibe.
Right, over to you guys. Let's hear the song.
Yeah.
We can't wait to hear it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
you so much,
Thanks.
guys.
Yeah.
That was great. Can I ask you guys, how have you found, obviously, lockdown and kind of not being able to get together as a band is like really tricky? How have you guys found this last year?
Very
It's been
very,
tricky.
very, very hard. Yeah.
We all love performing together so much as well.
Yeah.
It's hard.
We go
Yeah.
to the same college because that's the
Yeah.
only way that we've been like able to meet up is because in college
Yeah.
we all
Oh,
study
thanks,
music,
Warren.
so we do it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's glad.
Yeah.
Glad you guys can kind of meet up now. But I know, like in early lockdown, Lorna, you play in a band, don't you? And you're finding it really hard. Like not just because you weren't playing music, just because you weren't seeing your mates. You found it quite hard, didn't you, with lockdown
Yeah,
and the band?
it's been really hard, and my band's been recording an album, and we've just been doing like I've just been recording a few bass bits just here by myself, and it's just not the same. So it's lovely to hear bands coming together today. So,
That was so nice seeing you guys. Like I know it was pre-recorded, but seeing you guys perform, it's really cool as well. That was awesome. Thank you so much. So yeah, where can people follow the EP progress? Are you on socials?
Yeah, so we're music_clueless on Instagram and most other things, but we're most active on Instagram.
Yeah, Insta's the place to be, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well, thank
right
you.
there.
Thank you.
There's right
very
there, proof. That's so good. Thank you so much, Clueless. So
Thank you
yeah,
very much for the opportunity.
you're
Thanks,
welcome, and
guys.
thank you to everyone who's playing tonight. So we're coming to our final act already, which seems really soon, but it's been awesome. It's been like, yeah, so diverse. Every time it blows my mind that we've got such a kind of talented kind of look community and look family. So thank you so much. So our final performer this evening, before the voting opens and you will hear me play some piano, is Izuchi, who is a poet. So Izuchi, are you there? Are you able to unmute and we can have a little chat? So Izuchi has been coming to the music forums. So Izuchi is 13 years old. She's been writing poems since the age of 9, and she's coming to the Look forums, and she is a brilliant poet. She's gonna perform in a second. Do you want to get ready, Izuchi, if you do your screen share like you did before, so you can play the piece of music, and I'll tell everyone about that. So Izuchi performs poetry, and as you'll see, she is very kind of passionate in the way she performs, which is great. And I decided that we collaborated together, and I put some piano music under Izuchi's poem. So instead of just having her perform her poem, which is awesome by itself, we put a piano track underneath to make it kind of more of a song and a spoken word piece. So that's what you're going to hear. Izuchi's going to be playing the piano from her end, because I recorded it about a week ago, and she's going to perform over the top. So this is a poem that she has written. Izuchi, do you want to tell us a bit about the poem and why you wrote it, and kind of the background to it?
This poem was written during lockdown while the Black Lives Matter movement was happening, and it was inspired by the microaggressions Black girls face in their daily lives.
Awesome. So when Izuchi, we met on Zoom, and she performed the poem to me so I could record it and do the piano, and I listened to the poem over and over again to kind of try and get the feel of the poem, because it's a really powerful piece that you're going to hear. So that's kind of how it works.
It's recorded a beautiful piece of piano music.
Ah, cool. So hopefully we will hear both. Now, so Izuchi, if you've shared your screen and shared your audio, do you want to, should we go ahead? And if it's all good, I won't interrupt, but if we can't hear the music for any reason, I might get you to start again.
I'm 13 years old and I'm from London. I've been writing and performing poetry since I was 9 for family and friends, and also in school. This is my first competition, so I really hope you guys enjoy. So yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Izuchi. So are you ready to...
The name of the poem is Angry Black Girl. Pew pew, one by one shots every word from my mouth, like a firing squad in American Deep South. The hum of an angel, blonde hair, blue eyes, sounds from heavenly skies. But we answered the same question in class. Angry black girl, angry black girl, angry black girl. Then they asked me if everything's all right at home. Apparently my mom's out wilding and my dad I've never known. And I look after my siblings like I'm all grown, so now it's time to bring out the strap. Place my finger on the trigger and cock it back. It's a stable household, I ain't got it like that. According to them, that goes for everyone who's black. Because when I speak, I'm too loud. When I smile, I'm too proud. And now they're threatened. Angry black girl, angry black girl, angry black girl. Oh, and just in case you didn't know, we're all criminals for sure. this has ended up as a war. I'm a lion, so hear me roar. When we try to get a job, we're dismissed at the door. And when we go to shop, we're watched in your stores. Casually, I'm in my tracksuit hat, Nike gloves. And you want to put me in cuffs? Why? For a stop and search. And if I refuse, that defines I've definitely got a weapon. Angry black girl. Angry black girl. Angry black girl. Now don't move. Put your hands where I can see them. It's my time to shoot for real. And for this one, I have many reasons, so it's about time I put the belly on going for the kill. Because I hate how you guys treat us. It's about time I keep it true. Back then, on no face, no case, this fully loaded barrel takes center stage. My body slowly filling with rage because our picky hair was never it. Either was our curves or our fat lips. We were told to use relax until our hair was straight. Then things became easy and we began to wear links. Now let's talk about our brains. Because that makes our hair grow, but you wear it when you feel brave. Took the best from us for so long to leave us in a mess. How many more black people do you want to eat before your stomach can digest? See, I may be talking a lot, but I just have to get this and more off my chest. You can't love our fruit, but hate our roots, and that's on being the best. Angry black girl.
Woo!
Wow.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you, Izuchi.
I've heard that poem so many times because I record it and it gets me every single time. So Izuchi, we've got so many comments, amazing comments in the chat. So do have a look. Lorna, are you back?
I was just saying that's so powerful. Thank you so much, Izuchi. I feel like you've educated all of us a little bit.
Yeah, like Lorna says, really, really powerful. So amazing, so powerful, such talent, so powerful. I am moved. The emotion is so strong. These are some of the comments. This is beautiful and you should be proud. Very empowering. Well done. Yes, so many amazing comments. So well done, Izuchi. And every time I've heard you perform at our music forums, I'm blown away. So it's so nice to share with other people. So Izuchi, have you ever kind of written a poetry down, or can anyone hear any more of your poetry, or would you like to do that? Is that something you'd like to do in the future?
I think in the future, I would like to let more people see my poems, but
yeah.
So I think I'm going to look into that. But yeah.
Awesome.
If you want to get in touch with me, you can follow my dance cruise Instagram, Afrofusion Dance Cruise. Sometimes I post poems on there.
Nice.
But I mainly dance on there, so yeah.
Wow,
but I will look into getting maybe an Instagram for my poems.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be a great idea. I've got a friend who's a poet who lives here in Norwich, and he's doing a pamphlet at the moment to kind of share his poetry, but he would love that. I'm actually going to send him that poem, because I think he will absolutely love that. But thank you so much. That was our final performance of the afternoon from Izuchi. So thank you so much, and thank you to all the performers who've kind of offered up something this afternoon. It's been so so brilliant and so diverse. So thank you so much. So Lorna, do you want to just remind people how voting is going to happen, and then give me a heads up? I'm going to move over to the piano so I can play some background music.
Absolutely. So thank you so much to everybody who's played and everybody who's watching. What's going to happen now is we are going to open the voting. You are going to have 5 minutes to cast your vote. Everybody should have a chance to vote. On your screen will appear a list of people to vote for. Please bear in mind that Daniel is on there, but he wasn't able to perform tonight. So please vote for the people that were able to perform tonight, and that'd be massively appreciated. You should be able to submit one vote each, and you are voting for a performer to represent the UK in the International Low Vision Song Contest with 16 other countries. And you'll be voting for them to be in with a chance to win the trophy and an Amazon Echo studio speaker worth £200. So please vote wisely. Hopefully this is going to come up as an option on your screens. Awesome. So we're both part of a team of Look's 85 visually impaired mentors, and we are providing advice and guidance to our VI mentees through the Look's Young Mentoring Project. We discuss all sorts, including coming to terms with our visual impairment, adjusting to using a cane, challenges we might experience in school or with making friends, and lots more. Thankfully, the mentoring service has been able to continue throughout lockdown. It hasn't stopped us. And we've even trained new mentors, and we're even recruiting more mentors this year. So to help us continue to provide this service, you can send us donations. And I'm just going to remind you one more time how to send donations by text, which is Look UK, all one word, followed by a space and a number 5, 10 or 20 to 70085. You can donate any number you wish. And so while we're voting, we're just going to let Rupert play us a little bit of music. I think he said he's going to his piano to play us a little bit of music.
So this isn't an original song, this is a cover. This is by a jazz pianist called Bill Evans, and it's called Peace Peace. There we go, mainly improvised, but that will do.
Thank you, Rupert.
Lovely voting music.
That was so relaxing, I was almost nodding off.
Yeah, Sunday afternoon, lovely stuff. So, great. How are we doing, Lorna? I think all the votes may have finished.
So, what have we got? We've got 97% of people have voted. We've had some comments saying people are struggling to vote. I appreciate it's been a really hard choice, hasn't it? I know now I've been spotlighted, so now I feel the pressure. Okay, the polling is closed.
So I've got the results here.
Have you got the results there?
So yeah, so thank you so much to everyone who has who's voted, and the winner of our competition today is Izuchi. So thank you so much, which is amazing. So Izuchi, who performed her poem last, has won this afternoon, which is amazing. So thank you to Izuchi, which is great. What a lovely poem to win. So it's a poem and a song. You're welcome, Izuchi, and thank you to everyone else who has performed such amazing display of talent, as we said. And as we said at the beginning, Izuchi will kind of go forward to the final of the International Low Vision Song Contest on the 21st of May. So Izuchi, how do you feel? He's still unmuted.
I'm really excited.
Oh, that's great. Well, you should be
excited. I'm actually speechless. Like, thank you guys.
Oh, you are welcome. And like I say, music, isn't a competition. It's a competition today, but everyone who performed was absolutely awesome. You should definitely go and follow them. Follow all the artists on Instagram and on their pages and check out their music, because it's amazing to support each other and to hear each other. So that is awesome. Lorna, anything else to add?
Just thank you so much to everybody, and just so you know, all the other artists who have performed are congratulating Izuchi as well. So thank you everybody for being such good sports. Obviously, we knew there was going to be a winner to this, but I don't want to be cheesy, but everybody who performed tonight is a winner in some way or another, and we're definitely going to do more of these kinds of events. So I hope we're going to do more open mics and things in the future.
Absolutely.
So please stick around, all of our lovely performers, because we love doing this stuff. So please stick with us, and congratulations to Izuchi. And we're definitely going to be sharing, look out on Look social media. I'm sure we're going to be sharing the however we can watch the final of the International Low Vision Song Contest. I can't speak. And the results of that. So well done, Izuchi, and well done to everybody who performed tonight.
Absolutely, we should be proud. It's the VI community and kind of all the amazing talent and supporting each other. The comments have been great, so thank you so much to the audience as well for your comments and casting your votes, and by supporting Look by buying tickets and sending the donations. I know we're a bit biased because we kind of volunteer for Look, but they are such an important charity and they do such amazing stuff. So it's so wonderful to have the support. Without your help, the charity couldn't do everything they do, and not just the kind of mentoring, but the youth forums and all that support that we do. So thank you so much. There's also a festival that we've done in the past, Look Fest, which was before my time, which I'm really looking forward to returning, hopefully in person, which is kind of an accessible family festival, which sounds awesome. You can find out more about Look at look-uk.org. And we're also on social media, so Facebook at Look National, Twitter, Look_UK, and Instagram, Look_UK. And just a final reminder that you can donate to Look by using the phrase Look UK, all one word, followed by a number 5, 10, or 20 to 70085. And finally, remember you can support Izuchi and watch the final on the 21st of May. Look out for the info on our social media and the newsletter. So thank you so much to everyone for coming along and supporting, and to the performers. I've had a great afternoon. It's been awesome to hear some music. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a blast.
Take care. Bye, everyone.